Hello everybody, and welcome to a tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the crown in Fall Guys. It is very simple, and as long as you follow the directions in which it will be on the screen, you'll be able to get the crown very easily, as long as you do the maps perfectly correct. Now for this demonstration, I was just joking around. I wasn't expecting to get the crown this easily, but I'm gonna leave this up for you guys to see how I do my way, like the way of playing. You can follow the same directions as I do. Go right ahead. Um, but this was just a silly take of just how to get the crown in my like, not my opinion, but like, it was just like my rough. I wasn't expecting to get the crown at this stage. So, but if you do like the video, please subscribe and like that button, and I will talk to you in a little bit. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so we'll be playing the Fruit Shoot game, or challenge. Oh boy, this is one of my... it's an icky challenge, I don't prefer it, but it's okay. It is quite challenging if you don't know what you're doing. Some people may think that hopping, helps. No, the hopping actually just makes it worse. Try to avoid hopping as much as possible because you will most likely guarantee get hit by those flying fruits. So what I would recommend is, from what you're seeing right now, is going on the outside of the perimeter and basically just skimming up on the sides because you have a less of a chance of getting hit by the fruits than if you're just going down straight down the middle, which you'll see in a second when I turn around of how dumb these people are. See how they're all just flying down the middle? Yeah, don't do that. Go on the sides. Now for this one, I have no preference. I just let most of the time people go, and then I just follow their lead. But I could, most likely be too cocky and decide to just want to go off like a tangent on what I'm doing right now, and just going for the doors, which I had no idea where these doors were gonna even work. It was just dumb luck. So do not do what I'm doing. Try to avoid doing that. Kind of just follow the leader a little bit. Just don't go too far behind, because if you get too far behind, you will eventually not make it to the end. So just kind of stick to the front, but just stick behind someone, and then just wait for like 3 people to hit each door, and then go after their. One of my favorite ones, actually, the perfect match. It is a good match. I do love it. Now for this one, it is actually very easy to do. All you need to do is just stand on one tile and remember the other tiles around you. Don't wander around like what I'm doing, or wandering around like what other people are doing. All you need to do is just sit on a tile and basically just remember the tiles around you. So see how I'm standing on banana? there's going to be I don't know, I think it's banana. Yeah. So basically all you need to do is just sit on banana and just do not move. And it'll pretty much it qualifies for all the rest. So like the next one's going to be either orange or mango or grape or whatever or cherry, and you just stick on one tile and remember all the tiles around you. It'll be a lot easier than just wandering around and just trying to find the tile. Oh god, the egg scramble. Okay, this is where I'm going to start ranting in a second. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't or isn't good at this game, please be advised that when you're playing this, you can launch the eggs into the air by throwing them. There's a little thing I'm doing right now, which is basically I'm jumping up in the air and I'm pressing square on my controller, my PS4 controller, and it basically all it does is just launches the egg into the air. It's like a slam dunk for you, literally. Um, and again, this actually, if you get a chance, you might actually launch higher than you would think. You can launch yourself pretty high up in the air. Now, during this process, is actually very easy to do. See what I'm doing right now? I'm basically grabbing the egg, and I'm basically going to just launch the egg out of the basket. And basically, hopefully, another teammate will pick up the egg and throw it into the other baskets. And that's great. That's basically what I'm trying to do. Now, you have the instance, which I do not prefer anyone to be in the basket besides me, is when other people, like 2 or 3 other teammates that are on the same team as you, come in the same basket and just make a giant huddle party. Like, it just gets annoying. So please do not do that. I always say, if you're not level 40 and you're in the basket, get out of the basket and protect the other, your own team's basket. Because it's really ridiculous of having every single player come in the basket and no one be able to escape because of their stupidity of not jumping. See how they're just sitting there not even jumping because they don't know what to do, and I just did that perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you do not know how to be offense in a game like this, do not go for the other baskets. Just defend your own basket. So, without further ado, let's keep rolling. Now for this one, I don't have a preference. All I do when we first spawn is just run straight forward. Now what you're actually about to see, I haven't seen this in a long time, is basically they just went forward and that never happens, and they just got it to the next spot to win and basically won the game by doing this. Ooh, another one of my fan favorites. Alright, so basically on this one, you would think to jump over the propeller, but a little cheating way of doing it would be to basically let the thing hit you, and it actually can launch you into the other side, to the conveyor belt over there. See how it just launches me? It is a good cheating way of doing it. But it's all your preference. If you just want to walk, you can walk. But if you want to get there fast and faster than other people, and maybe get first place, I would highly recommend doing that, because you will get a good chance of getting first place by doing that. Now, see everyone going to the middle? You have to understand, there is a small chance of you making it onto this platform or the other platform, so do not take that chance. The reason why I say do not take that chance is because you will be either whacked off or you're going to interrupt someone else's jumping, like how people have done in the past to me, where I'm about to jump and all of a sudden they come flying through the air and interrupt my jump and make me fall right through the map. So do not do that. This one I'm going to show you a little cool trick about this. It's actually pretty cool. So if you jump over here, if you give me a second, there we go. It allows you to give you a little faster speed. So all you have to do for that is, this part is just stick to the sides or go in the little cubbies. And if you could, when you get to this part, just jump up. Actually, there's a little block glitch. I don't know if you saw that, but you can actually stand on the block as it's closed. The first piston part, not the second piston part. Now this one, just go opposite of the conveyor belt. Basically, you're pushing yourself against it. And for this one, these things do not roll. I do want to advise people, these things do not roll. They're cushioned. All you have to do is just get in the middle, but try to balance yourself. This one, just slide, and then this part is actually pretty cool. All you have to do when you get up to this part, there's a little, basically you're going to do the exact same thing what you did all the way on the bottom, but up here. If you just jump right here, you avoid all that, so you don't have to walk all the way around. And now this part, please be careful when you're going up this. You see how this person's going in chaotically, and see almost how I almost got whacked off. Try to do this maybe in a sequence or as fast as you can, just to avoid that. Now this mini game for the last one to get the crown, it just really depends on how well you are at doing tag, team, tag, tail team tag, or anything with the tail or anything. If you're not great at it, it might not be the best, but you can try. But what I would love for you to do, and is a great pro tip to you as a player, since I've already played this a lot of times, is basically just kind of wander around. Don't grab the tail. I mean, if you could grab the tail, go right ahead, be my guess. But don't run around with this too long, because you have the chance of losing it towards the end. So just kind of wander around, kind of scare the person a little bit, and just make sure that they stay towards the middle or near one of the belts, the conveyor belts. And then towards basically, or I would say around maybe 30 seconds. Most likely, that's when I do this. After 30 seconds, I run out and go for the tail, and try to steal it before the timer runs out. Now, sometimes I've had instances where the timer ran out because people like that kind of interrupt their running, interrupt their little pattern that they do. So I sometimes don't get it because of it, but a lot of the time I do get it because of the 30-second rule I play. So kind of just follow the 30-second rule once it, right about now. See how I'm running, I grabbed it. Now I think I get the tail stolen again, if I believe so. I don't remember, or I don't think so. I can't remember. Yeah, I get this tail stolen there, and I grab it back, and then I run away with it for a few seconds, and see how that 10-second little gap. That's what you want to do. You don't want to run around with it for a minute. See how everyone's freaking out now, and see that guy just standing there. That's pretty much it. And after that, you get the win. Now again, I'm trying to teach people the right and wrongs of this game, because I have many people who do not know how to play this game, like the seesaw map, that no one knows how a seesaw works. So please be advised and learn about a seesaw. And again, thank you for liking, subscribing, click on that notification button, and see you next time in my videos. Bye bye.